Hello and welcome to a video tutorial on the Stage Designer 50 lighting desk by Chauvet. The Stage Designer 50 is a powerful piece of equipment that, when coupled with the lighting rigs in the shoot studio, can output many different lighting setups from simulated daylight to party lights and complex programmed light scenes. Just a quick note that if you're looking at the setup now and thinking, wow, that looks complicated, then don't worry, the desk is designed for theatre use, and as such most shoots will not require some of the more advanced techniques shown in this video series. However, we feel it's worth showing you these techniques, so if you want to experiment with them, you can. It's important that before using the Stage Designer 50 that you fully understand how to use it, as improper use may damage the equipment or wipe the memory, causing great inconvenience to other users. This is the first part of a 3-part video series. In this video, we will be going over basic operation of the desk, starting with how to turn on the desk and lights correctly, then discussing how to play back scenes which have been pre-programmed into the desk, and then finishing with how to safely turn off the desk and the lights. In the next 2 videos, we will be going over how to create, save and play back your own custom lighting scenes, and then the final advanced desk operation video will include information on editing saved scenes, adding timings, fades, and synchronizing the desk to audio sources. There are a few important things to remember when using the Stage Designer 50 in the lighting setup. Firstly, please be conscious of using any strobe effects in case any member of your crew or cast has photosensitive epilepsy. Secondly, please be careful when using the desk and don't use excessive force when moving sliders, as this can damage the desk. Thirdly, if there is anything about the desk that you don't fully understand, please make sure you come and talk to us in the resource stores, as we can help you with the desk and its setup. To turn on the Stage Designer 50 and the accompanying lighting setup, firstly look above the desk and you'll see that there is a power box with 6 switches that are all in the right green position. Move all 6 of these switches to the left red position, which will supply power to the lights. Then, turn on the plug behind the lighting desk to supply power to the desk. It is important to switch the lights on first and then the desk to avoid damage to the equipment. When the Stage Designer 50 is first switched on, the blackout button will be illuminated. Press this to deactivate blackout mode and begin to use the lights. If you are planning on using a pre-programmed lighting setup, then first look above the desk on the wall, as there will be a sheet of paper which lists all the pre-programmed scenes which the stores team have saved to the desk. Work out which page number you need the desk to be set to. In this example, we will be working to get the desk to output a full white room output, which is located on page 2. Looking back at the desk, there are 4 LEDs which indicate which page the desk is currently set to. If it is not set to the page you need it to be set to, then press the page button until the correct LED is lit. Next, ensure the Master B slider is moved to the bottom, which will make it so that the desk output is maximum brightness. Then, slide the fade slider to the top, which is instant, and the speed slider to the bottom, which is show mode. This makes it so that if a scene with multiple steps is selected or multiple scenes are activated at once, that the desk won't cycle through all the steps and scenes by itself, and that it will wait for you to press the step button. We'll go into more detail about this in one of the later videos. The next step to getting pre-programmed scenes to show is to press the mode select button until chase scene is enabled, and press the park button until single chase is selected. Finally, slide up the scene slider for the lighting setup you want. As I said previously, in this example I want a full white setup, so I will push up slider 13, which is also known as the scene 1 slider. By moving this fully to the top, the scene will output at full brightness. When it comes to switching off the desk and lights, make sure you turn the Stage Designer 50 off at the wall using the switch you used when turning it on. Then, above the desk, flip the 6 switches from left red to right green, which will stop power to the lights. In the next video, I will be covering how to create, save and playback your own custom scenes.